Hey everyone, Erica Rock here, Spiritual Catalyst, wanting to share a simple process for clearing and harmonizing your energy using sacred incense. This one is frankincense and myrrh, and selenite. This is a powerful combo, and you know, everyone has different things that resonate with them, and so perhaps this might be something that you're like, this really works for me, okay? So any selenite will do. It doesn't have to be in this shape or anything. Even just having a small piece and holding it in your hand, it could be great. Yeah, so I want to just show you what it is that I do. So first and foremost, let's just do this together. Let us see, feel, allow, imagine a pure, brilliant, white light tornado coming down from the heavens, coming into our physical vessel, but also out around us into our auric field, going all the way down past our feet and anchoring all the way down into the center of Gaia. See, feel, allow, imagine this resplendent tornado of white light circulating within and around you now. And next we want to ground. So see, feel, allow, imagine the following crystals growing from the soles of your feet, connecting deep, deep, deep into Gaia. So the first crystal we're invoking is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline, see that growing from the soles of your feet, going down into Mother Earth. The next crystal we are invoking is shungite. See, feel, allow, imagine the shungite weaving with the black tourmaline going down into Mother Earth. Now we next invoke obsidian, black obsidian. See, feel, allow, imagine the black obsidian connecting with the tourmaline and the shungite going down into the center of the earth. Invoking now morganite and rose quartz. And again, see, morganite's pink for those of you that are unfamiliar with it. It's a higher vibration than rose quartz. It's really so much about unity, harmony, and unconditional love, as is rose quartz. I just find that the morganite is like it's a higher frequency, very heart opening and expansive. And so we're going to ground with these two crystals so that we can embody that heart-centered living and make our choices and decisions in life based on this open heart, which is always clear, knows what is for your highest and best. So see those mingling with the other crystals going down into Mother Earth. And then finally, we are invoking amethyst and citrine, growing from these soles of our feet, mingling with the other crystals, going down into the center of the earth. And just feel the support of Gaia beneath your feet. And so next we're going to cut cords. And so I like to use the selenite for this. You can also use blue kyanite. It's really good. It equates to Archangel Michael's sword of protection and blue flame that's wonderful for cutting cords, clearing energy. So as I do this, I'm doing it for everyone that watches this video, okay? So just be in the experience. So I'm gonna start at the top of the crown. So I'm cutting and then I'm pulling out and I'm throwing it down the white tornado spiral, going down into Mother Earth so she can transmute and alchemize this energy. Going to the right side of the head, the ear chakra, pulling out that energy, sending it down into Mother Earth, left side of the head, Pulling it out, sending it down into Mother Earth, the back of the head. Grabbing all that energy and sending it down into Mother Earth. Doing the third eye. Pulling that energy out, sending it down into Mother Earth. Doing the expression point, the mouth. Sending it down to Mother Earth, the throat, the heart, grabbing all that energy, sending it down to Mother Earth, doing the solar plexus, gathering that energy, sending it down to Mother Earth, the sacral, do the sacral and root together, grabbing all that energy, sending it down to Mother Earth, then just doing the outside of the body, sending it down into Mother Earth. And then, so I like to envision this selenite growing. So it's like 4 feet long. So it gets the back of me really easily. Okay, so, and I just go above, because we have a ton of chakras all the way up beyond our crown. Taking that energy, bringing it down into Mother Earth, and then past our feet. Sending it down to Mother Earth. So now our cords have been cut. So what we want to do now is fill all those places and spaces where there were cords with high dimensional light. So see, feel, allow, imagine a pure, brilliant white light coming down from the heavens. It comes through our white light tornado that's spinning within us and around us, which is also acting as a clearing energy. So bringing in that white light, it comes into the top of the head, fills the sides of the head, the ears, the front of the face, the back of the head, into the neck, into the heart. And once it reaches the heart, it spreads down the arms into the fingers, coming down into the chest area and the solar plexus, coming into the sacral, the root, going down our legs, out our feet, filling us up. And now we're going to use this incense to do a little bit of a deeper clearing and healing. So we start at the crown, and it's helpful to think the words clear, clear, clear. And then down to the third eye. From the third eye, I go down to the expression point, to the right ear, to the left ear, the back of the head, bring it around to the front for the throat. Don't burn your hair. I do it all the time. Throat, heart, down to the solar plexus, sacral, root. And then I point the incense down to clear any of the chakras below my feet. Raise it above my head to do the chakras above my crown. And then I do circles around me, clearing my auric field, subtle bodies. Bring it back to the heart. And then kind of scan the body and see if there's any place that, because sometimes when we start clearing, stuff starts coming up to be released. And so just scan the body and see if there's any other place that maybe you need to go back to. I'm feeling 2 areas of the head. Going back to the third eye for a moment. Okay, and then do a final sweep, taking your hands up over your head and just coming down around your body, pushing all the energy down at that white light tornado, going down into Mother Earth. And now we want to bring in some shielding. So some of my favorites are triangles, cubes, spheres, star tetrahedrons, dodecahedrons, icosahedrons, or you may just want to place like an impenetrable shield, like a, what's the word? Can't think of the word right now. But yeah, bring like a shield down around you, underneath your feet, setting the intention that only energies and beings vibrating at love and above can enter this sacred space, and any other beings or energies we shield from those energies. They are not allowed to enter this space. This space is holy and sacred, now and always. Aho. Blessed be, so mote it be, and so it is. So we've set the intention, we've done the shielding, we are good to go for the day. So, let me know how that was for you. If you have any questions, post in the comments below. If you want to share experiences, please post those as well. And if you know of someone that could benefit from this, please share it with them. I always appreciate that. So until next time, all my love, take care, and huge hugs.